Hello traders, welcome to Simply Forex. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're having a marvelous trading day. And yeah, you can hear my other screen making a noise. Hope you're well, guys. Hope you're having a good trading day. I am all yours for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, we normally do about a 45-minute stream, guys. So, try to get as many questions as you can over to me. I'm happy to answer all of them. If you are a Simply Forex YouTube member, I will prioritize your questions. You'll see the people who are members, they'll be in green. Yeah, like the Hulk. I'll take them questions first, but I will try and answer all the questions, guys. And your questions can be about anything to do with trading. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a currency pair that you're currently in. It can be about risk management, psychology, strategy, whatever you like, guys. All right. We usually start by looking at a trade that I'm in, and we'll take a look at that, guys, as well. So I'm currently in New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, buying that pair, and so far so good. And then we'll go and look at your questions, guys. All right. So let's see who is in the house. Let's see if we've got any questions straight away. So Giga BJ, am I pronouncing that right? Hello, how are you? Rich, good morning all. Morning, Rich. Colin, how are you, Colin? How's your trade going from earlier? Let's have a quick look, actually. So Colin was in Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Okay, all right. So we're still good until we break that level. Brett, afternoon, Brett, our new VIP member. Yeah. And Brett, yeah, love the fact you're sharing all your charts. Good stuff. Duke, morning, Duke. I love your name, Duke Stallion. Yeah. Geordie, the fullback from Barcelona, Geordie Ander. Heading south. Neil, hi, how are you? Ian, good morning. How is the trading going today? It's going so far, so good, guys. So let's start with Rich's questions. What indicators do you use? And the answer is pretty much none. Yeah. Those that are regular to my channel, guys, it's all about price action for me. Yeah. It's about understanding market trend and structure. It's about understanding support and resistance levels. It's about understanding candlesticks and what they're telling me. And it's also about different time frames and how we piece those together. Yeah. To make an informed decision about a trade we're going to enter. And that's that's as simple as it is, guys. Don't overcomplicate your trading. The only one I look at, guys, is this moving average 20. Yeah, you can see this gray line running through my chart. I just use that because it acts as good dynamic support or resistance. Yeah, so look at this H1. Yeah, as soon as we break these highs, look how it uses the moving average 20 as, support. It's not an exact science, but yeah, it's been using it as support. And then when it breaks down, it can potentially use it as resistance, and it comes down and we follow the moving average 20. So it's more of a visual thing, but it is dynamic support and resistance. I sometimes pull up the RSI. I do. Yeah, a little guilty pleasure of mine. Yeah, so sometimes I bring up the RSI, which is, bear with me, it's not loading this, because I just want to see oversold or overbought areas. Yeah, so sometimes I'll look at that, but generally speaking, yeah, my charts are all about those things I mentioned earlier. And all indicators are lagging. Yeah. So, how useful are they, to be quite honest? But I like the idea of using an indicator as confluence. You've done your price action analysis, but you can use an indicator as confluence. Brett, can you explain the best way to find correlated pairs, either by way of a website or the charts? So every morning, guys, yeah, I look at 28 currency pairs. So if you look down my chart here, you know, they're all in alphabetical order, roughly. Yeah, I look at all the Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, euro, pound. Yeah, look at indices, oil, gold. But I'm looking at 28 currency pairs, okay? And that tells me, that gives me a big view of the market. Okay, so from looking at 28 currency pairs, I don't trade all 28 pairs. I'm not a lunatic. Yeah, I just trade a select few that I've filtered down. But what that does is give me, it tells me what currencies are strong and weak. So recently, guys, I've been seeing Swiss franc weakness. Okay. And I've also been seeing a bit of CAD strength. Okay. So that it tells me that. But in terms of correlation, yeah, you know, if I trade any Aussie dollar pair, they're all correlated. Yeah. If I want to trade one of these, let's say I want to buy Aussie dollar yen, chances are Aussie dollar New Zealand, Aussie dollar US dollar, Aussie dollar Swiss franc are going to go in the same direction as well. So you need to be careful of these, of trading correlated pairs. So my trades today, guys, for example, yeah, if you watch my morning analysis show, yeah, or vid, yeah, I was looking at Euro Aussie dollar short, okay. So I'm still looking at Euro Aussie dollar short. Yeah, looking okay. I'm also looking at Euro New Zealand short. Okay, again, we're looking okay. Let's see. All right. So Euro Aussie dollar and Euro New Zealand dollar are generally going to head in the same direction. Yeah, if one goes lower, the other one will go lower. But I'm also looking at New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Okay. And this is the trade that I'm in, and we'll look at this. And this is inversely correlated to Euro Aussie dollar and Euro New Zealand dollar. So if Euro Aussie dollar and Euro New Zealand dollar, yeah, if they go up, or if they go down, we're looking for shorts, then New Zealand dollar Swiss franc will go up. Yeah, they are inversely correlated. So I'm aware that all of these pairs are correlated today. Yeah, it happens because if you're looking at a certain pair, it's going to have a knock-on effect to other pairs. All right. So I just trade the one that gives me the best setup. And for me, it was New Zealand dollar Swiss franc today that gave me the best setup. So let's look at that trade, guys. Yeah, if we just take a quick look at this and then we'll look at more of your questions. So why do I like New Zealand dollar Swiss franc to buy it? So first and foremost, guys, look at the day chart. The day chart is going to be your direction. Sorry, just itching my nose, not picking it, just itching. Yeah, the day chart's going to be your direction. All right, so we had these highs here that never broke. Yeah, come up, tested it, tested it, tested it. But at this point, before this candle's even happened, we're starting to see higher lows. This is a red flag that this downward trend is changing. And then sure enough, when we get this green, big bullish green candle, that's just confirmation of something we were already seeing. But that's confirmation because we then get higher highs. And from this point, we're in an uptrend. And I'm just looking for buys. And then prices come, this is the last low. If it breaks this low, again, we've had a change in trend, but we haven't. So at this low, we've had this nice bullish reaction at this level. Yeah, I know it's a red candle, but that wick is bullish. Yeah, that is telling me buyers are rejecting that level. And as you can see, guys, today, yeah, more buyers are entering the market. Okay, and the idea is just to take it back up to these daily highs. And then all I'm doing, guys, once I understand what I'm doing on the day chart in terms of my direction, I'm just dropping down to the H4, yeah, and or the H1, yeah, to find the setup. And if we stick with the H1, guys, I was just looking for this, yeah. I look for structure breaks. So this right here was in a downtrend, yeah. But again, like the day chart, we started seeing higher lows. And then all I'm doing is waiting for a break of this level. We get a break with this candle here. Okay. I've actually entered this twice. Okay. So my first entry was at the top of this candle. And then I put another entry, yeah, as it hit this gray zone. And basically, guys, I traded 50% of my normal trade size here. And then when it retraced, I've put another 50% of my normal trade size. Yeah, you don't always have to do 100% of your trade size. Yeah. So, and this is where we are. My stops down below here. And the idea is to take price back up to here. Okay. So there you go, guys. That's the trade I'm in today. Yeah, and a little bit about correlation because a lot of the trades today that I'm looking at are correlated. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is where we are thus far. Right, let's have a look at a few of your questions now. Okay, so Coprod, happy days, mate. Good to see you again. You too. Coprod, always a regular. Papicator. Tom, as a new trader, should I stick to a few pairs or multiple pairs? Please help with this. Okay, so that's a good question. All right. So for me, the answer is no. Yeah, but it depends how much time you got. You know, I do this full time, so I can look at 28 currency pairs. And I briefly spoke about looking at 28 currency pairs because by looking at all of the pairs, it becomes clear to me, you know, what's strong and what's weak, what's setting up and what isn't. Okay. Whereas if you just look at 4 pairs, you're not going to understand that bigger picture. Having said that, I do not trade 28 pairs. I would have more gray hair than I do already. So I apply a daily filter, yeah, and my daily filter is looking at market structure and trend, looking at support and resistance levels, looking at candlesticks, and looking at value. So although I look at 28 currency pairs, it takes me about 45 minutes, yeah, not even that sometimes. I apply my daily filter, yeah. There is a video on my daily filter somewhere. It might be on the VIP Discord, I don't know. My editor will check it out. And then basically what I end up with, I look at 28 currency pairs. And then once I've done my daily filter, it filters down. And then I'm normally looking at, you know, 2, 3, or 4 pairs. Yeah. So I rarely, I mean, today I'm looking at five pairs. Yeah. And that's the most I will ever look at in a day. And then I just focus solely on them. So look at 28 currency pairs, apply a daily filter to narrow it down to a select few of trades that you're interested in. Yeah, that's what I do. And that's what I suggest, guys. Right, guys, what else? Imaginary, any update on your trade on gold? Okay, let's do an update. So let's go back to gold, guys. So all I've done with gold is, if you remember if you remember yesterday, I entered here. My stop was up here. Once I got a risk to reward of 1:1. Yeah, this is roughly 1:1. Yeah, I closed 80% of my trade. Yeah, this is how I roll, guys. I like to secure profit once I get to at least 1:1. All right. Now that I have that profit, I am carefree. Yeah, I've got my feet up, I'm drinking cocktails, you know, maybe a small party. I'm only joking, but you know, the pressure's not the pressure. I don't feel pressure when I trade, but you know, it makes me let the 20% remaining just run. I'm carefree and I will let that 20% run. But it doesn't have to be 80%. It could be 70%, yeah, or 60%, yeah. And then all I do, guys, is trail my stop loss. Yeah, we spoke about this earlier on, actually, in the VIP Discord. So this 20% stop loss up here, I first of all moved to here. Let's do this a bit clearer. So I now have a stop loss here that was at 20%. And all I do is follow H1 structure. So, yeah, this is the last swing high, yeah, on this downtrend. I will move my stop loss from here to here. And now price has come back up. It's shown me this level. Price has come back down. I'm going to move this stop loss, remove this, and move my stop loss here. And I'll just do that until A, I get taken out, or B, yeah, it just carries on down. And I'll just keep trailing that stop above the H1 swing highs. Yeah, so that's where I am with this trade, guys. Yeah, happily to let it run. I haven't had a new entry today. Yeah, there's been no value here. I need more of a retrace for me to start entering. But if it does carry on down, I've still got some skin in the game anyway. So imaginary, there you go. That's where we are with the gold trade. Let's see how it pans out. Okay, daily filter video will be up next week. There you go. So yeah, use my daily filter to just, yeah, filter the currency pairs. Hence the name, the daily filter. Hassan, Tom, what is your criteria for drawing your levels? You mostly talk about value. What does it mean? Tamika, I love the way you explain the trade. You are welcome, Tamika, and thank you. Yeah, guys, keep trading simple. KTS. Yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to get a t-shirt with KTS. Yeah, keep trading simple, guys. Yeah, it's all about structure, trend, support and resistance. Yeah, keep it simple. Can you explain how to close 80% of a position? Yes. So let's say you have one lot open. Yeah, it looks like this, doesn't it? One lot looks like this, 1.0. Or you might have 0.10, which is one mini lot. Yeah. And all you do is go into the trade as if you're going to close it. Yeah, on MT4 or whatever you use. And all you do with this one is you close 0.8 of this trade. Close 0.8 and then it will leave you with 0.2 running. Yeah. This one, yeah, if you close 0.08 of this one, yeah, close 0.08, it will leave you with 0.02 running. So you have to do it manually, but you can just do it like that. So what is your criteria for drawing your levels? So basically this, let's look at a pair that I'm looking at, Euro Aussie dollar. So I don't really plot a lot of diagonal support and resistance levels. I do it, but I'm more about horizontal levels. And all I'm looking for, guys, is very simple. Support and resistance, as you can see, is, excuse me, I just want to see price reacting historically at that level. Simple as that. So how do I know price is going to react here, which it did and come down? I know that because historically it's reacted here, it's reacted here, it's reacted here, it's reacted here, it's reacted here. Yeah, it's even reacted here. So that's all I'm looking for, guys. Yeah. How do I know price is going to react at this level? Yeah, because Price has reacted here, 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 and here. So that's all we're looking for, guys. Support and resistance are areas or zones where price has reacted in the past. Yeah, if it's reacted in the past at a level, chances are it will react again at that level. Yeah, hence support and resistance. And basically, resistance, get this idea into your head. Rather than thinking of this as resistance, think of this as sellers. Yeah, these are sellers. And instead of this being support here, think of this as buyers, because that's what they are. Yeah, simple as that. These are selling levels, these are buying levels. Okay, that's what support and resistance is. Okay, Tom is the best. Geordie Ander, I will pay you later. All right, thank you for that. Okay, the wannabe investor would. Okay, now we've got a couple of trades here now. So, Neil, you were first. Let's have a look at Aussie dollar, US dollar. All right, and guys, before we look at a currency pair, if I could ask everyone, if you're new to the channel, first of all, subscribe to the channel right now. We would love to have you on our channel. Yeah, so subscribe to the channel right now. If you could also smash the notification button, guys. Yeah, so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And also, guys, if I could ask everyone who's listening right now to please smash the like button, guys. Yeah, if you enjoy my live stream, you enjoy my analysis, please smash the like button right now. I'm going to have a drink of neat vodka while you do that. Okay, and vodka helps with trading. Yeah, it's a known fact. Excuse me. Right, guys. Sorry, I'm just smashing my mic around. The vodka's too strong. Right, guys. What else are we looking at? Yeah, Aussie dollar, US dollar. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. So we're going to do a top-down approach together. All right. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you are going to answer, guys. All right. You're going to do the work. So Neil. Yeah, this one's for you, but you guys are going to do the work, and then I'll give you my couple of pence afterwards. So we're going to look at weekly, daily, H4, H1. And we are going to piece together a trade and to see if we would buy it or sell it or stay out. All right. So first question, Aussie dollar, US dollar. All right, looking at the weekly chart on my screen now, and only the weekly chart, would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? There are your only three options, guys, as it is with every currency pair. Buy, sell, or stay out of this market, yeah? Aussie dollar, US dollar, weekly chart. What would you do, guys? Give me your answers. That would be great. Okay. So, all right, guys, good. So we've got some people who would sell, some people who would stay out. Okay, so let's take a look. Please bear in mind, guys, we do not know this weekly candle. Yeah, it hasn't formed yet. So you don't even, that doesn't even enter your thinking. Yeah, lots of people who I mentored, you know, they're like, oh, look at the candle. But until a candle has formed, it tells you nothing. Okay. But if we looked at the weekly chart, guys, yeah, We're in a downtrend. These are the things I look at. We're in a downtrend. This was the last low. Yeah, we got lower lows. Yeah, these highs didn't break. We've also broken this low, which was a key area of support. Yeah, so structurally, I would sell. Yeah, but let's look at more information. If we look at the weekly candles, I mean, look at this. We just know that US dollar has been stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. And again, even this candle is a selling candle. Yeah. So I would sell. I would sell the weekly chart. Maybe it's, we're a little bit away from the moving average 20, but close enough for me. Yeah. I would sell. Yeah. If we just traded the weekly chart, sell from here, look to come lower. Yeah. And if we zoom out, you can see that we do have a bit of room to move into. Yeah. That's another important thing for my trades, guys. We need room. Yeah. You need room to move into. If you're buying, you don't want to buy into resistance. And if you're selling, you don't want to sell into resistance. Okay. We need room to move into. So weekly chart, I would sell. Yeah, I would. But now we're going to look at every time frame. Now let's look at the daily chart. Right, let's do this. Get back into real time. Okay. So, yeah, now the Aussie dollar daily chart. Yeah. Would you? Okay, let's look at the Aussie dollar. Yeah, this is the day chart now. Same question. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Answers on a postcard. Okay. Okay. I like it when you have different answers. Yeah, because that's trading, guys. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah. One person might think buy it, another person would think sell it. What blows my mind, guys, is every time I want to sell the market, there is a buyer. Yeah, there's someone going against you. Remember that. That always blows my mind. Anyway. Okay, so Assad, yeah, we haven't finished with our analysis yet. I'm just saying, looking at the weekly chart, we would potentially sell. Okay, but we're going to get more information, guys. Now, the daily chart, people are either saying sell or stay out. And for me, guys, one of my number one rules is this. Yeah, let's just draw this down a bit. I cannot sell into support. Yeah, I cannot do it. This here and this here has told you that this is support. Okay, and this candle I know is very bearish. Yeah, it is. That is a very bearish candle. But it's got a little bit of a wick and it has not broken these lows. So I would have to stay out of the market. Yeah, maybe you guys are a little bit more aggressive than me and you would take the sell here. But I would have to stay out. Yeah, I cannot sell into support. I cannot buy into resistance and I cannot sell into support. Do not do that because it's shown you once that buyers are here. It might show you again that buyers are here. And also, guys, it is a downtrend, but it could also potentially be a range. Yeah. So do you want to sell the bottom of a range? Probably not. Yeah. So the weekly, yeah, my bias would be to sell, but the daily is telling me to stay out. All right. So what would I need to see a trade? Yeah. So one or two things on the daily chart. So remember that weekly bias. All right. So I would need price to do one of two things. Firstly, price breaks this low, breaks this level, and therefore breaks out of the range. If that happens, yeah, I can start selling. Yeah. We get a retrace, yeah, and I'd start selling from here. All right. So that would make sense to me. Or price comes back up to the top of the range. And again, we get a bearish reaction or or a breakdown in the lower time frames. And then I would start selling this. But this would be my target, the bottom of the range. All right, guys. So, you know, so that's what I'm seeing, guys. So no trade for me unless one of these things happen. And you should you should really know what you're going to do with a trade before it even happens. Yeah. So if this happens, I know I will trade it. If it doesn't happen, I don't have a trade. All right. All right. So let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's look at the H4. All right. So if we look at the H4, you can see, yeah, this was all that area of support. And you can see it still hasn't broken this level. All right. So, yeah, so there, guys, you know, H4, what would you do with H4 right now? Okay, so let's carry on this you doing the analysis. So H4, guys, would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Yeah, H4, what would you do? Only H4. Yeah, don't think about any other time frame. Just think of H4. What would you do? Buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Okay. Okay, so again, we're getting a bit of a mixed reaction. Yeah, we're getting sell or stay out. Yeah, nobody wants to buy it. Okay, all right. So first and foremost, we are at a very important level of support. And the market has reacted. Okay, it's reacted here and it's reacted here. Okay, and these are quite, you know, it's the market, the candlesticks, not me. This is not me guessing. This is not me giving you my predictions. This is me telling you cold, hard facts. Yeah, there are buyers sitting in here. So why would you sell into that? Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, do not sell into that. Also, it's very, it's very oversold. Yeah, we're quite away from the moving average 20. For me to sell this, I would need to see a retrace and then we come back down. All right. So again, looking at these candles, arguably we've had a structure break. Yeah, we've just broken this last high. We'll see this on the H1 in a minute more clearly. But look at these candles. So we've got a mixture of buying candles here. Yeah, again, this is fact. This is not me guessing. Yeah, you've got buying candles here, and these wicks, and so far this red candle, we've got selling candles. So I do not want to be a part of this trade. Yeah, I don't. If you've got buyers and sellers, yeah, you know, who knows who's going to win? Buyers could win, sellers could win. At this point, we don't really know. Yeah. So stay out of this market. If you ever have buyers and sellers and you have this conflict, stay the hell out of the market. Yeah. Because you don't know who's going to win. Wait to see who wins, then trade it. Yeah. So how do we do that? Well, if we got a big bearish red candle like this that broke these lows, sellers have won. If we get a big bullish push out of this grey zone, buyers have won. But right now, guys, we haven't got a clue who's winning. Yeah. So it's 50-50. Yeah. You might as well roll some dice. Yeah. That's not 50-50. You might as well flip a coin. But you get my point. So H4, I would stay out of this market. Yeah. Unless I saw one of those things happen. All right. But you can see we've looked at weekly, daily, and H4. We're building a picture of this Aussie dollar, US dollar trade, and it's telling us to stay out of the market so far. Yeah. Let's look at one more time frame. Let's look at the H1. Now, guys, if we look at the H1, yeah, only the H1, do not even think about the other time frames. If you were looking at the H1 right now, guys, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Remember, these are always your only free options. So, guys, what would you do? I like asking you questions. I can drink as much vodka as I like. I'm only joking. Okay, silence, guys. Is this one more difficult? Yeah. H1, what would you do? So Neil says stay out of the H1. Okay. Okay, so we've got stay out, sell. Think about structure, guys. Always think about structure. Any other answers, guys? Okay, in the middle, could go either way. Okay, so for me, guys, this is a buy trade. Yeah. Price has come all the way down to an important daily support level. We know this is an important daily support level. We showed you on the day chart. Yeah. And then once H1 has come down to here, first and foremost, if we're in a downtrend and it doesn't make lower lows, this is a red flag. This is a red flag that the structure is slow, the trend is slowing down. Or we could even have a structure break. Yeah, if you're not seeing lower lows on a downtrend or higher highs on an uptrend, red flag time. Yeah. And then as you can see, guys, bang, as soon as we break these highs, yeah, we are in an uptrend. Okay. So just looking at the H1, yeah, we are in an uptrend. And we've got room to move into. All right. So if I zoom out, you know, realistically, where would be a good level? Yeah, this would be a good level. Yeah, the next area of resistance. So we've had a break in structure. Yeah, potentially we could come back up to here. Yeah, so I would actually buy the H1. If we look at the candles, yeah, look at this grey zone. You could even do a mini grey zone through here. Yeah, what was once, again, guys, trade this pattern. Yeah, what was once resistance, when it breaks, becomes good support. All right, so I would potentially buy from here, you know, putting my stop loss down here, and like I say, take it up to that level. All right, but that's only the H1 chart. Yeah, if we think about the entire, basically the analysis that we did weekly, we were saying downtrend. Well, I was saying downtrend. Some of you were saying stay out, but we were saying sell. Sorry, we were saying sell. Daily was in a bit of a range stroke downtrend. So we were saying stay out. Yeah, we had H4, had lots of conflict really. Yeah, so it wasn't sure what to do with H4, stay out. And H1, yeah, was telling me to buy. So once you've got all of this information together, yeah, what would you do with that trade? Yeah, you would stay out of the market. Yeah, there's not enough things going in the right direction. You don't have to have everything like this. Yeah, you don't have to have everything like this. I'm not saying that that is unrealistic, if anything. Yeah, that will not usually happen. But I at least want weekly and daily on the same page. Yeah, and then I can look at H4 and H1 to find entries. But this would just be a case of stay out. Yeah, and then what I do, guys, I come back tomorrow and I look at Aussie dollar, US dollar, and I will do the same analysis and I will come up with an opinion of buy, sell, or stay out. Because if you break trading down, guys, they are your only decisions. Yeah, if you made, you know, yeah, in its simplest form, trading is, would I buy this? Would I sell this? Or should I stay out? Yeah, and that's it, guys, really. Okay, so Aussie dollar, US dollar, Neil, took a very long time to get there, but no trade for me. All right, so yeah, we can maybe look at this again tomorrow and see what's happened. And guys, yeah, at this point, can I just ask everyone, yeah, if you've enjoyed doing this analysis together, then please subscribe to the channel, guys. We would love to have you. Secondly, if everyone could please smash the like button if you haven't already. And if I could just briefly tell you about a few cool things that we do on the channel, guys. So we've got a free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. Yeah, we've got traders on there sharing knowledge, ideas. We've got indicators, useful links, psychology. So come join it. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Secondly, guys, we've also got the VIP Discord. You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you need help with anything. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. All right. We also have 2 other expert traders sharing their trade ideas. I give you exclusive content every week in the form of tutorials. And I also, guys, we've got access to a performance coach. So he's willing to come in and help you with performance, guys. So loads of value in the VIP Discord, guys. Check it out. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Also, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. Again, the email is in the video description. And then finally, guys, if you enjoy my analysis vids, my live streams every day, then you can show your support. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. It starts from as little as under $2 a month, but again, you get access to some tutorials and other cool perks as well. All right, so check it all out. I'm sure the editor is putting links in the live chat, but they're also in the video description, guys. Okay, IN Tom, you are so great. Since I came across your YouTube channel, I no longer watch any other trader. Well, thank you very much, IN. That's very nice of you to say so. Imaginary, have you ever made mistakes in trading, or were you this calm since the beginning of your journey? Imaginary, I have made every mistake under the sun. Every one of them. You think of one, I've done it. Yeah. And it's a long journey, guys. Yeah. The journey is basically eradicating mistakes. That's basically what trading is. I can give you a strategy, you'll be able to trade it. Yeah. And if you had the discipline and patience to trade it, you'd probably make money. But you don't. Yeah. Because you make mistakes. So, yeah, it's just erratic. You think of a mistake, I've done it. Yeah. Over leveraged, move my stop loss, fear of missing out, no patience, trading too small, trading too big, not trading A1 setups, not sticking to strategy, being impulsive, you know, you name it, guys. I've done it. Yeah. So, but slowly but surely, just to give you guys hope, you know, without sounding like a cliche, trading is a real look within yourself. Yeah. And you really need to get that discipline and patience. Yeah. And once you start mastering yourself, something will click in your trading. Yeah. First and foremost, keep it simple. Yeah, that really helped me. Don't have 1,000 indicators, a load of crap on your charts that's not really helping you. Trade the things that I look at. Yeah. You know, price action, structure, trends, support, resistance, candlesticks, value, etc. But yeah, I've done them all. There's a really good video. I keep saying this. I don't know how to pull them up, but there's a really good video on trading mistakes. Again, I don't know if this was a members only video. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was. But it's basically a checklist of all the mistakes you can make as a trader. And you need to be honest with yourself and tick them if you make those mistakes. Yeah. Check it out. Maybe the editor can find it for you. That is a really good psychology vid. Yeah, it really highlights your mistakes as a trader. And therefore, if you're aware of the problem, you can start overcoming it. So check out that vid, guys. There you go. Mistake video, as if by magic. Boom. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day. We've gone a little bit over time. Thank you for all of your questions, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. If you have, subscribe and like. Have a great trading day, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Adios.